Hey Geminis, it's Nikki from Celestial Tarot, and I'm here to bring you your intuitive tarot card reading for matters of the heart for the month of May 2018. Guys, I'm sorry for this late reading. I had to get all caught up on my private readings, so I do apologize for the delay. But I am all caught up now, and I am doing bookings. So if you want a personal reading with yours truly, then everything you need to know is in the description box below. I'm still doing the $35 readings due to Mother's Day, okay? So it's definitely a special. You don't have to be a mother in order to order the reading. You can be anybody, male or female, to take advantage of that special. Now, even if you just want a one question, one answer reading, I'm doing those for $10, okay guys? So again, everything you need is in the description box below. So keep in mind, Gemmies, this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with every single Gemini out there, okay? You guys are very, very dual. So, you know, sometimes I can be picking up on one group of gems, the next I could be picking up on the other, okay? So again, this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Guys, if I'm connecting with your energy and you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. Hit the thumbs up. Show me your support. Show me your love, okay, if I'm connecting with you. I may not connect with you this time, but I may next time, okay? It all depends who I'm picking up on. You know, I'd love your comments and your feedback as well. So be sure to let me know how these energies play out for you. But please be nice in the comments, guys. I don't want to see bashing of other signs. I know it's hard. I know there's people who have hurt you, and I'm totally sympathetic of that, but try and keep it at least, you know, a little nice in the comments. Let's not bash other signs, okay? All right, Gemmies. One more shuffle and your cards are ready. Spirit, love, and light, what are the messages, guidance, and advice for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, male, female, singles, and couples, whatever comes up? What is it that Gemini needs to be aware of, please? Okay, I was just told one more shuffle. Okay, that's about right. Too many cards there. I hope you guys are all having a beautiful Mother's Day for all my mother viewers out there. Mother viewers. I'm in a silly mood today, guys. Forgive me. So silly that I didn't feel that your cards were right there, so I wanted to shuffle a little bit more. Sorry, guys. When they don't feel right, they don't feel right. I need to make sure that they're right. So I'm going to do one more shuffle. We're so close to Gemini season. Birthdays are coming up. Woohoo. Okay, that's definitely ready. Okay, bottom of the deck. Ooh, look at that, you guys. We have the Ace of Wands, and then behind that we do have the King of Wands. Some of you are getting a new beginning with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and behind that we have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. So again, yeah, some of you are definitely coming out of the cold, or, you know, maybe a fire sign is coming out of the cold by you. Regardless, this is beautiful. This is in the upright position. Lovely to see. Somebody else had recently got that. I believe it was a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, I forget. But somebody got this Judgment card right in the middle like this. So we have Judgment. We have this Seven of Cups in the reverse. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Wow, we have the Fool card. Yeah, somebody else has gotten this. Similar cards here, I believe, is water signs, but it doesn't have to be. Challenge. Wow, okay. Wow. This is looking really good so far, you guys. For those of you who are new to my channel, this is how I do my readings. Sometimes I do switch it up depending on how I'm feeling at that time, but I do the 10-card Celtic Cross. I'm currently using the Crystal Visions Tarot deck. What I do is I lay out the cards and then I talk about them, and then I will clarify all these cards, okay, you guys? So let's get right into it, my beautiful Gemmies. Overall energy, beautiful. Ace of Wands energy. This is a beautiful brand new beginning for you guys. It could deal with so much. It could deal with your work. It could deal with career. It could deal with a new job. It can deal with your creative abilities. So those of you who are artists, this may be a creative new spark that you get. But, you know, let's kind of stick towards love here, because that's what I specialize in. But this is beautiful. Not only is the Ace of Wands a new beginning, but it's also a gift from the divine. You know, keep in mind that all aces are gifts. They are blessings from heaven, okay? And as well with the Ace of Wands, it's not only a very exciting energy and a passionate energy, but it's also a highly sexual energy. So you may be, you know, feeling it really like a lot for somebody. They may be feeling it for you, and it may lead to this beautiful brand new beginning, okay? So the heart of the matter here, we do have the Judgment card. So you're being called to action here, Gemmies. This is, you know, needing to make a judgment call, needing to make a decision. Keep in mind it is the card of resurrection and second chances as well. So, you know, maybe you're deciding to give somebody a second chance here. That may be the case for some of you. Obviously not all of you. Not all of you want somebody back. But those of you who are in a relationship and going through struggles, this can indicate that you're going to make this judgment call, and you may resurrect something here, and it's going to be, you know, it's going to end up in a beautiful brand new beginning, okay? Now, why is this all happening, Gemini? We have the Seven of Cups in the reverse, so this is great, okay? You're coming to clarity about a situation, and if you know, haven't already, you're about to, okay? Because why this is all happening is that you've narrowed down your options, you're seeing through the veil, and you are certainly coming to clarity about your own personal situation. Okay, where the Seven of Cups in the upright talks about, you know, illusions, you know, having your head up in the clouds, and, you know, not seeing, not even being able to move or make a decision because you have so many options. In the reverse, it's like, okay, I know what I want now. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to put my all into it. That's just what I'm feeling. Now, in your recent past, there was this Ace of Pentacles. So maybe somebody was trying to offer you something, a new beginning here, something that may have been stable, practical, or even long-term, or maybe this is something that you wanted or you were trying to offer somebody. Keep in mind the Ace of Pentacles can talk about a new job opportunity as well, or even just a promotion, or, you know, your finances increasing. So that's outside of love anyways, but it seems, Gemini, in your recent past that there was this opportunity for a new beginning, okay? That's Earth energy, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I am seeing Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, particularly Sagittarius, because the Temperance card is there. I'm seeing Aries, yeah, lots of Aries here. So yeah, I see Pentacles, and I even see Cups, okay? So all the elements are here. I don't want to just specifically say, okay, you know what, you're dealing with this particular sign, because this is a general reading. So I'm reading for so many people, you know, you've really got to apply it to your circumstances, but I do like to call it the signs. So in your thoughts, Gemini, we do have the Fool card. So this is beautiful. It is in the upright. You're heavily thinking about starting new, starting a new journey. Okay, maybe, you know, you're deciding to take a risk with someone or something, depending on your circumstances. You know, it's kind of not really seeing what the future holds, kind of being unsure what your next step may be, but you know what? Deciding to take the risk anyway. Not only that, the Fool itself, this card, is the card of new beginnings as well. So your challenge at the moment is the Six of Pentacles. So maybe there hasn't been this equal give and take between you and another person. Okay, maybe, you know, there's been this inequality here. Maybe that's what has had you on the fence, possibly about somebody else. But look, keep being drawn back to the Seven of Cups in reverse. So you're definitely coming to clarity about a situation. Maybe you've had to work through some kinks to figure out how can this become more equal. Okay, if you've been putting your all into it, it's time to make a judgment call here. Are you going to go forth, or are you going to, you know, take a step back? If you've been putting in a lot of work here, Gemini, especially with a particular love interest or your partner, if you're committed, maybe it's time to take a step back and allow them to do some more work. okay? Just to make it, you know, to bring more balance into your relationships. And vice versa as well. I got to protect my cross watchers. So those of you who are dealing with a Gemini, if you've been putting in a lot of work, maybe it's time to take a step back and let them do a little more, okay? But what I like to see is in the near future, we have the Six of Wands. One of my favorite cards, guys. It is the card of victory here. Gemini, you will be victorious. Okay, this is your near future. So it could be in a day, it could be in a week, it could be, you know, in a couple weeks. But regardless, there is success. This could be, I mean, outside of love. Okay, don't get me wrong. I do like to throw in some things other than love because not everybody comes to me for love reasons. So outside of love, this could be, again, a promotion. Maybe you were wanting a promotion here in your recent past and now you're getting it. Okay, maybe you're getting some sort of public recognition from somebody. In any case, whether it's love, finances, career, this is victory. This is success. Now, how you see yourself or other current circumstances, we have the Page of Wands. Now, the Page of Wands is in the upright. So this is letting me know that there's some good news coming your way. Or you're delivering some good news. Now, you could be dealing with a child as well for a very select few of you. You don't have to be, but, you know, pages can denote a younger energy as well, children sometimes. But I'm seeing this more as, you know, either good news being delivered your way or you delivering some sort of good news. Either way, it is communication. Pages are messengers, okay? Now, who's coming towards you? We do have the Temperance card. This could mean a couple different things. You could be dealing with the Sagittarius. You don't have to be, but you could be. Or the person external to you is healing. Okay, coming from a place where they, you know, they may have had some upset in their past and now they're healing from it, trying to bring more balance, moderation back into their lives here. But do know whatever the situation is, Gemini, I feel as though it is divinely guided. Okay, whatever you're going through here, it's divinely guided. Now, your hopes and fears, we have the Four of Wands, and it's a beautiful card. It's a card of commitment. It's a card of marriages. It's the card of celebrations. So obviously you're heavily, you know, you're wanting this. You're hoping for this. But it could go the other way as well. There may be somebody external to you who's wanting this with you. Okay. And then your final outcome is the Two of Wands. So, Gemmies, you need to make up your mind here. You need to make some sort of choice, I feel. I do know, or I do feel that whatever choice or decision that you're going to have to make, you're going to make the right one because you are going to be victorious with that Six of Wands, okay? But you are at a crossroads. You got to start putting your plans into motion here. You know, whether it's two people, two places, two things, whatever it is that you have to choose, okay? So let's go in a little deeper here, Gemmies, and look at the bigger picture. What is this Judgment card here for the heart of the matter for Gemini? We have the Three of Wands in the reverse, okay? So you're not waiting anymore. It's time. You're literally being called to action right now to not wait. Whatever this is, whether it's a reconciliation, whether it's, you know, giving somebody a second chance here, new beginning, or maybe you're just meeting somebody new. You know, it's not waiting anymore. It's making this call now. Whatever it is that you're being guided to do, Spirit wants you to do it now, okay? So what is this Seven of Cups in the reverse about for Gemini? The Hierophant. So you're definitely coming to clarity about a situation here. You know, this could involve marriage for some of you. It could involve a commitment, obviously. This is my commitment card, as well as the Four of Wands. I keep wanting to say the Four of Swords for some reason. Not only that, guys, the Hierophant is the card of Taurus, okay? So some of you may be dealing with a Taurus. Like I say in a lot of my Gemini and Taurus videos, you know, there has been this ongoing connection with Gemini and Taurus for the past couple months. So obviously not all of you are dealing with Taurians. Some of you might be. Some of you might be dealing with Sagittarians as well. So it all depends who you're dealing with. You could even be dealing with a water sign, okay? Apply it to your situation. But, you know, maybe you've come to clarity about this person or this commitment, okay? Whatever this is. Maybe there's commitment now on the table where there once wasn't. Or maybe that's coming in for you soon. What is this Ace of Pentacles in the recent past for Gemini? Ten of Swords in the reverse. This is good. This is liberation, guys. This is freedom. Okay, so whatever happened here in your recent past, you are literally freeing yourself, okay, which has led you into this new path, this new journey. This doesn't have to be relationship-wise or love interest, you know what I mean? This could be on a more personal note, which I am feeling here. For some of you, you know, you had to come out of this painful separation or painful situation, wherever you were that was creating, you know, pain or anxiety or worry, any of this, any sort of suffering. You've liberated yourself here. And I really feel like for a lot of you, it's on a soul level. Okay, so maybe, you know, you've been doing a lot of personal work. Whatever it is that you've liberated yourself from here in the recent past, it has led you down this brand new path. It may have increased your finances. It may have increased, you know, an abundance of everything in your life. Whatever this is that you've liberated yourself from, freed yourself from in your recent past, which is beautiful. It is a beautiful energy. So let's see, what is this Fool card in Gemini's thoughts? Eight of Wands. Okay, so you're thinking about a new beginning. You're thinking about taking a risk here, or maybe you're thinking that you want somebody to take a risk with you. Whatever it is, there is communication and there is movement happening. Or you're just, you know, thinking about this. Regardless, I do feel like there is reciprocated communication going on. And, you know, it's going to lead you further into this new path. That's how I'm seeing it. That's how I'm feeling it. Now, for some of you, you could be traveling as well. You could be moving and, you know, creating this whole new beginning for yourself. Some of you are getting married as well. That's for a select few of you. What is the Six of Pentacles about for Gemini's challenge or obstacle, please? The Death card, okay? Some of you may be dealing with a Scorpio here where, you know, you're being challenged to have a more equal give and take with a Scorpio. Again, guys, I like to call it the signs. This doesn't mean that, okay, if you're not dealing with a Scorpio, this isn't applying to you. You have to understand how the energies resonate with different people, okay? Because it's a general reading. I can't stress that enough. Regardless, you're being challenged to, you know, end out any sort of inequality that is happening between you and another person, between you and anything, okay? Your obstacle is that you need more equal give and take between you and someone else, okay? Let things end. You know, like I said earlier, if you're putting in a lot of work here, Gemini, it's time to take a step back and let somebody else do the work a little bit more, so it brings more of a balance to you, and vice versa. Let's take a look into your near future. What is this Six of Wands about, Spirit? Wow, guys. The Wheel of Fortune. Wow, 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 wow. This is beautiful. So major cycles ending here. And I've been feeling that for a while for Gemini. I do feel like, you know, especially in the last couple of years with Saturn in its position where it was for Gemini, I feel like we've had to learn a lot of karmic lessons here. A lot of cycles, a lot of even battles, okay? Gemini has been through so much these past couple years, and I really feel like you're really getting it now. You're learning those lessons, you're turning things around, you're gonna have this newfound, literally, fortune, okay, on your side. It will make you victorious, okay? You will be victorious. And you know what I mean? I'm not talking to those Geminis who are narcissists. I guarantee you there's not a Gemini who's going to come, there's not going to be a Gemini who's a narcissist who's going to come on my channel and think this reading is for them. That's not who I'm talking about, okay? So for all my cross watchers out there who, you know, want to comment, you know, Gemini was the one that hurt me or did this or did that. This reading isn't for those people, okay? This reading is for the Geminis who are seeking to better themselves, who have been hurt and, you know, have gone through the ringer with people. So please keep that in mind. Okay, guys, but this is looking really good for a lot of you. Really, really good. Major cycles ending, phases. Major phases coming to an end. Karmic lessons being learned here. The Wheel of Fortune is turning, guys. What is this Page of Wands about, Spirit? What is this good news? Wow. So we have a King of Wands. This could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, male or female, because it's gender neutral in a general reading. So you could be receiving some good news from an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or somebody who takes on these qualities, okay, or who has fire in their chart. Again, it's a general reading. Or you could be delivering some sort of news to this person. What is this Temperance card, Spirit? Who's coming towards Gemini here? Okay, whoever's coming towards you is definitely healing, because not only do we have this Temperance card, which talks about healing, it talks about balance, moderation, divine guidance, but we also had this Three of Swords in reverse, so big time. Whoever's coming towards you here may have, you know, gone through a painful separation. Maybe you two have gone through a painful separation and now you're hearing from them again. You need to apply it to your situation, but there's definite healing happening here. So we have the Four of Wands there for your hopes and fears. Now, the next card is going to be the card of your next steps, Gemini. What is it that you do next? Okay, after this reading, what are your next steps to achieve this happiness, to achieve this victory, to achieve this new beginning? What is it that you need to do? Okay. Okay, that one wanted to come out, and it's the Two of Cups. Wow. This could be a soulmate connection for a lot of you. For some of you, it's just, you know, a relationship or, you know, a partnership of some sort. Maybe you need to narrow down your options here, Gemini, for some of you. Six of Cups, past. I'm so sorry, guys. For those of you who don't want the past back, I feel like there's some healing that needs to happen. Either you need to heal from pain and suffering and trauma from the past due to somebody from the past here, or you need to heal something with somebody from the past, okay? So for those of you who do not want anybody back from the past, there's some healing you need to go through, and that deals with somebody from the past. So there's some things that you need to look at here, Gemmies. And I know it's hard. I know it's hard to go back into your, you know, painful memories and your repressed emotions and do healing work and shadow work. But I feel like for a lot of you who are not waiting on somebody from the past or wanting anybody back from the past, then there's some healing, major healing that needs to happen here. Okay. What is this Two of Wands about for the final outcome for Jenny's? Wow, the Empress. Beautiful. Again, some of you is a Taurus, but not all of you. This is growth, Gemini. This is expansion. This is fertility, okay? This is planting seeds and literally watching your harvest grow, okay? This is expansion. For some of you, this is pregnancy, but that's a very, very select few of you here. And you're going to have to choose which way you're going to go, Gem. There's a choice here that needs to be made. But, I mean, I love to see this Empress card. I mean, with the Ace of Wands and the Empress, again, for a very select few of you, this is pregnancy. Some of you are dealing with children matters here. Let's clarify that a little bit more. The Sun, yeah, definitely some of you are finding out you're pregnant here. For my female gems who, you know, are very fertile and, you know, in committed relationships or even not in committed relationships, however it is, some of you may be finding out you're pregnant in the month of May. You know, we are going into Gemini season here, Mother's Day, all that stuff, right? The Sun card is the card of Leo as well. Some of you may be dealing with Leo here, but this is optimism. This is joy. What I find interesting is in this picture, she's literally pregnant, and in this picture, she's holding a baby. Okay, so keep in mind, guys, if you're not wanting to get pregnant, make sure you're protecting yourself here for my females, because even my males, make sure you're protecting yourself as well, because somebody, a lot of people may be fertile here in the month of May, okay? Let's get another card about who's coming towards you here. Who else is coming towards Gemini in love, please? Three of Pentacles. So there may be somebody who's wanting to build with you, somebody who wants to work on your partnership or work on something here. You know, the Three of Pentacles is the card of working towards a common goal. It's the card of teamwork, okay? So, you know, maybe somebody wants to come out of heartbreak here and start building with you. Feels like somebody wants to fight for you, Gemini. Okay, somebody's, you know, they've got their guard up. They're fighting for what they believe is right. They're standing up for what they believe is right. Maybe they're fighting for you. Okay, I'm going to pick one more card for Gemini, and then we're going to pull some oracle cards, okay? Can I please get one more final outcome card for Gemini, please, for the month of May. Okay, and we have the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. So again, not all of you, so don't get mad at me, guys, but for some of you, there's definite reconciliations here, I have to say it. Okay, with this Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, this is commitment. So we have commitment, we have the Hierophant, which is the card of Taurus, but it's also the marriage card, commitment. We have the Four of Wands, which talks about commitment, still being stable, okay? Commitment, marriages, all that stuff's on the table here, okay? So again, for those of you who are not wanting somebody back from the past, you need to heal, okay? There's somebody from the past that has hurt you, Gemini, and you're needing to heal and do some inner work here. That's for the group of you who don't want anybody back from the past. For those of you who have been waiting for somebody from the past, particularly an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or a Taurus, Scorpio, and any other sign, guys, apply it to your life. There may be some sort of reconciliation here. You may be getting communication from them. You may be communicating to them, okay? But there's absolute liberation here. There is healing to both you and your love interest, or the person that you are thinking about here. And reciprocated communication, big time. New beginnings all around. Definite soulmate connections here for some of you. A lot of growth, a lot of expansion. And again, I feel like for a lot of you, you've done so much inner work here. And karma is turning now. I feel like a lot of you have learned your karmic lessons and you're going forth into complete newness here, which is so beautiful, Gemini. You deserve it. All right, let's take a look here at Gemini's karmic lesson. What is it that Gemini needs to learn, let go of, or work on, please, in the month of May? Pride. I love myself and I see myself in everybody. Which Gemini is pretty good at doing because they can really take themselves out of a situation and look at things objectively. People think that's very two-faced about Gemini, but I love it because they can, you know, if you want advice, go to a Gemini because they can really take themselves out of a situation, take their emotions out of a situation and look at both sides of the coin and say, okay, here's this side, here's that side. How do we, you know, find a common ground? A lot of mediators are Geminis, actually. So this is something that you're actually really good at, Gemini, taking yourself out of a situation, loving yourself, seeing yourself in everybody else. Because Geminis are that chameleon type, right? They can really take themselves out of situations. They can, you know, relate to a lot of people in different ways. Okay, so definitely something to work on or look at, Gemmies. Okay, I'm going to pull a card from the Keepers of the Light. Very inspirational cards here. I love the messages on it. Faith fell out, humanity and benevolence. Stay calm, trust the good in yourself and others, see the light of the world, which kind of goes hand in hand with this card, seeing yourself and everybody. Okay, but I do feel guided to pull one more here. And we have Mahavatar Babaji, soul expansion. Your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connections between all things. That is so fitting for you guys because of that liberation, that freedom, that inner work that I was talking about. Expansion. What is this? It is expansion. It's growth. So for a lot of you guys, it's on a personal level here. Okay, one more card, please. Out of the Whispers of Love, what is the high-level spiritual advice for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, male, female, singles, and couples for the month of May? Honesty is essential. To be a loving person, it is important that we speak truthfully and in a loving manner. So they're all fitting in here, guys. All the oracle cards seem to be fitting in perfectly. So again, another very beautiful message. Make sure you're being honest with yourself too. Not just outwardly, not just to other people, but being honest with yourself. What is it that you want? Okay, Gemmies? All right, guys, I will see you soon for your mid-months. And I wish you nothing but the best. And I'm sending you a ton of love and light. Okay, Gemini. Namaste.